Why you think anyone can do what they want and like they can build that courage?
Because I don't think anybody's special. I don't think anybody's special on this planet at all in the best way possible. Look at the president of the US, Trump. He's not special. They had circumstances that allowed them to do the things that they do. They had luck for sure, but at the end of the day, they did architect a little bit of their own luck. They did architect their luck through hard work and perseverance and taking bets on themselves repeatedly. So I would say that whether or not your goal is to be president of the US or you want to build a ridiculously large, innovative, bleeding edge, disruptive company like Elon Musk, if you apply yourself to a goal, you take enough risk, you bet on yourself, and you can reverse engineer the steps they took in their life and their career to be successful, you may not end up there, but you will end up in a very good position. I refuse to believe that there is anybody who is such an outlier in terms of who they are as a person that that alone contributed to their success. The patterns to success are identical across almost every top performer in every field, political, spiritual, business, or otherwise. A healthy amount of risk combined with not giving up, combined with somebody who is a self-educated, constantly learning individual, combined with an incredible amount of self-belief. When you combine all of those ideas together, I believe that quite literally anybody can do anything. I think that people tell themselves a story because what they see is they see the end result. They see the end result of what somebody's been pushing towards and working towards throughout their entire life. And then they see where they're at now, and they don't have a roadmap to bridge the gap between where they're at and where that person is. And that is
Yeah.
overwhelming. That is why I have, Atomic Habits right behind me as well, like the power of small daily actions, right? Compounded.
Yeah.
So all of these ideas, it's not just actions compounded, it's not just self-belief, it's not just being an autodidact or a self-taught person. It's all of these things combined over an extended period of time. And when you extend your time horizon to 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you will be a name
Yes.
in that field. You will be successful at that thing. If you do this podcast for 30 years, people will know you as a podcaster. Now, whether or not you choose to do that, that's your choice. But if you do it for 30 years, you will do it so many times, you'll put in so many reps. It is impossible for you to suck as long as you combine all of those ideas that I just mentioned. So that's why I believe that anyone can do anything. And when you believe that, when you believe those ideas that I just told you to be true, and you combine that with sticking in the game long enough, yes, that's when you win. And then also you realize that the worst case scenario, that what you think is going to happen is never going to, the worst case outcome is never actually going to happen. Then
Yeah.
that's when you have the courage to do the thing that you want to do.